this was top tier Rihanna back then.
Wow, she back there high as a kite. This nigga over here air jacket and shit. Struggle strain. All right, now for our new segment that we just came up with. It is B.A.N Watch, and this is where we bring awareness to the bitch ass that's out here in the world.
What's Saucy Santana do?
Oh, Saucy is saving us. Saucy
he's saving us. Okay.
Yeah, Saucy ain't a part of it. He taking care. He giving what he promised DJ Akademiks. If you look closer to this picture, but
got you.
since I had to go into much detail, it looks like I'm gonna have to change the picture and stuff because I thought it was.
I was like, damn, what's Saucy Santana do?
Thought it was plain to see. Since this is gonna be the last time I show this picture. I need y'all to look at Akademiks' face, and then look at Saucy's face, and then look at positioning, and then look at Drake, where he like, ooh, I'm gonna be next. All right, that's what this picture was supposed to mean, okay? But it looks like I failed at my attempt at hyperbole. So of course this is gonna be especially for DJ Akademiks and stuff. Now you remember that time they showed Drake boxing and they showed Kendrick boxing?
Yep.
Yeah. Tell me who this is boxing.
Right. This is when he talking hella crazy on his live about whooping somebody's ass.
He do.
He talking about punching absoles or something.
He said it's gonna be your last day on earth. And I'm be honest, he claimed he got a 45, but with that, with how you can barely hold them gloves up, nigga, I don't think you can even live for 45. You may need to get one of them cap guns that they start races with to start off with, my nigga, because yeah.
That was a terrible display of athleticism. That's what that was. This is a horrible display of athleticism.
Wow.
Like, that shit was terrible.
And I gotta be honest, man, and that's why you should have a good person on you should have a good person as a friend, because there's no way my brain didn't even associate the word athleticism with that. I can't even tell you what that shit was. That shit was pathetic. That's what that was top tier patheticism. That's what that was. But and I'm glad you brought that up, Briss. For somebody who talks so much cash money, this is what you because look, if you talking about you go brandish a weapon on someone, Akademiks, you go have to do that before they done laid you the out. Okay, like
you get laid out
like
with that,
like you before. Like when they walking up on you, cause you already look like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna get caught in one of them rolls, nigga. Like it's one of them rolls is gonna stop you. You gonna be and it's a wrap. You laid out, and they might finish you on some more to come back. Okay.
Man, they say it take 10,000 hours to become a master. DJ Akko like 3 seconds. He got it. He also milliseconds right about now.
That's because he spent his 10,000 hours sucking Drake's dick.
Oh,
all right. So speaking of that, I ain't even had this lined up like that. Speaking of that, I did have it in the B.A.N. Well, let me see. Where's my B.A.N banner? That's consuming. Yeah, my B.A.N Watch banner. Which one is it? Is it this one? All right, there we go. Nigga. This is April 8th, 2014. Now, I need to say this. Now, remember the other week when I talked about when Rihanna first came out? That was 2007 Rihanna. And I was like, she looked weird and an alien. This is when she grew into herself. And she definitely was not looking like an alien. But I'm about to show y'all somebody else who's looking like an alien. Check out this footage. Now, I'm putting this in my archive of footage that most Drake fans probably ain't seen before. And I'm only saving it for the cool Drake fans who just kind of woke up in the last year or two, because this was when y'all, and I'm saying y'all, you previously 2014, I think you might have been bumping Drake possibly, and while you was bumping Drake and actually interfacing with a woman who really wanted you, that's what this nigga was doing. April 8th, 2014, you was probably in some, while this nigga was over here trying to. And what's sad about this is looking like he like, yeah, I'm gonna show I'm having the most fun so she can notice me and shit. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, I'm having super fun. While she back there high as a kite, probably ski. She probably on the slope. She probably done did 15 rails, and 4 blunts, and waiting on Chris Brown to text her back. Wow, this nigga over there.
Wait, no, Chris, I ain't gonna lie. Like you said, why he over what?
Wow, this nigga over here air jacking off and shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I did not see Drake this whole video. Like, it's very hard. Like, this was top tier Rihanna back then.
This was
top tier Rihanna.
This was, I'm talking about tippy top tier. And it sucks, you know, that and that's why I'm glad, you know, the rumors going around that she may have, you know, allegedly hyperbole sniffed some cocaine, because that gives me a pass to give her for letting this nigga touch her. It had to be cocaine, and just to really make it stick for me, it was rocked up.
Well, she said she had a hit list.
She had a who?
She had a hit list. Like she had niggas on her hit list that she wanted to take down. That's what she was doing. Apparently, he was on there. I'm just saying. She was on her pimp shit, apparently.
And this ain't hate. Like, you know, I hate and not hide to hate. This is real life concern. Because, like, why him on the hit? Like, why? And this ain't jealousy or nothing. Because, like I said, around this time, I wasn't even going out. And I didn't even know she looked like this until this time, till recently. When I saw this, I still thought she was weirdos. By the time 2014, I was full-time single dad in the house studying, trying to change me and the children's lives. So
yeah, I had just moved to Dallas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what? It go back to what I said earlier though. The reason he was on her hit list is because she had just hit rocks. That's the only way that makes sense to me. That hit list was written on crack cocaine, allegedly, hyperbole, whatever. And to be honest, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. What's these celebrities? I'm sure they all smoked crack once or twice. Let's see. Some of our favorites have, at least. BagFuel. Allegedly hyperbole. Speaking of the whole ass Drake. Now, did you used to watch Smack? URL, the rap battle stuff. Now they asked this dude about Drake. Now I don't know too. This is my first time even hearing Smack talk, but this is something that I want to point out to people. Okay, and I want to say that Daylight has said this as well. He said Drake always supported the rap battle scene. Okay, now I want y'all to listen to this, and then I'll say what I gotta say afterwards.
Drake is a real dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Drake is so in tune when it comes to the culture of hip-hop. He watches everything. He's in tune to everything. Anything that's got any type of emotion that's popping, he's on it. Like, when I first met him, I was with French. French come out, they do Straight Off the Boat. It's Drake's set. Drake was performing. So I'm filming it. I'm just filming it. that he's doing with French. He said, oh, ain't give it up for my man. Yo, bro, that shit touched my heart. That touched my soul, my nigga. When I seen him in Starless, we was in Starless one night. He gave me a garbage bag of money like this off the strength.
Now, Smack is not on the bitch ass nigga watch list. No, this is about Drake. I used to watch URL while I was studying it. I used to listen. So shout out to Smack. And shout out to BagFuel. I be with them. They be having some real good industry guests that really be putting some game out there and shit. So if you don't watch BagFuel, make sure you follow BagFuel. Now, Briss, you know how I do this. What did you take away from that conversation?
Well, I took it a few different ways. I took it as what he was saying in his experience. He was speaking some genuine shit, how he genuinely felt about Drake. The two situations that he explained about it, like he got called out in front of all them folks, and so that gave him that just reaffirmed his feelings that he felt anyway. He just felt like there's somebody looking out. But like when I look at it, like I said, the dope thing about being friends with Super is I start thinking about shit the different way that I never thought about it in other ways. It's making me think that like Drake was possibly trying to like butter Buddy up so that he could get some influence and shit, and use Buddy for some clout type.
I don't even gotta say shit. The number one thing that stuck out in the story was he said, my first time meeting Drake, which when you told me when you was listening to him, that was your first time in Dallas, like his be around people's first time. That was his first time meeting Drake, and he brings him up on the stage when did no other rapper do that. And he said it touched his heart. He said that. He said it touched his heart. So boom, like you said. Next thing, the next time he saw him, the second time, he gave me a bag full of money. So the first time he gave you a shout out, and the second time he gave you some money. Okay. And this was Kendrick's whole point of when he had to run back to Atlanta to get his check balance. Okay. The thing is, he went up there with Daylight. He went up, and I seen a couple of y'all say it in the chat as well. He went up there with Daylight and niggas who could really write to get they swag, to get, okay, if these niggas who really write with me, everybody gonna think I really write too. They gonna think I'm super dope too. If I put on the nigga that's running the biggest battle rap shit, then I am a be. He associates himself around the shit that he would like other people to think about him, and he did it. I'm talking about to him, everybody is just a piece of on a board, and he just need to be real close to him so he can siphon they swag, siphon they influence, the word you used earlier, like he did with every artist. And the thing is, especially with people who seem like, you know what I'm saying, like somebody like Smack, who had messed with a lot of rappers before and nobody did, that made Drake real to him. Because Drake stood on for what he felt. All them other niggas was like, nigga, you just the goddamn, get the, I ain't gonna get. But since Drake needed to use him coming from the position that he was at that time didn't see it. And I'm pretty sure I gotta be honest, any nigga who done been used by Drake who ain't seeing it now really just don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's loyalty. Some people might be loyal. And like you said, I genuinely feel like he feel that way, what he said. You know what I'm saying? But for him to pull off what he was able to establish and pull off, that's some loyalty that I ain't mad at. I be saying the same thing about 21 Savage. I tell you, I done said this a bajillion times. 21 Savage and also Young Thug, who really be pimping that nigga, but them two niggas is niggas. The first time he met them, he gave them big gifts or big amounts of money. So for them, he bought they off top niggas that was, you know, from an actual, you know, hood. And so them I get it. He couldn't do that with Dot though. Dot saw through that night when he took him out and shit, and they got them rented ass damn Bentley. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, man, and I'm glad. Shout out to all the strugglers. I saw in the comments, all y'all was like, this nigga was buying friends and shit, and that's all I really want to get across there. And it's crazy that he put it, you know, from his angle that he was coming from. It was like really authentic, and it's just like, wow, Drake bought all his friends. He bought them, and yeah, man. And also, Fraudry, I need you to understand. Remember when you put Rihanna in that trash ass verse you did, nigga? This negates any of that. You said, nigga, just cause you smashed, you was still a nerd ass nigga, and she you. Let's not forget that she you. And I would not. Thank you for telling me she had a hit list. I would not be surprised if she had that nigga head legs in the air.
Yeah.
And was Daddy Long stroking him all night long. Pause. All right.